We often find ourselves browsing online game stores on the hunt for sales or bargains or trying to track down that latest AAA or indie title. But every now and then I come across something like this. Tea Party Simulator? And the deeper I look, the weirder these games get. Most of them are strange, silly, or just plain bizarre, but people are actually playing them. I love reading the comments and the feedback that people have. And I guess I thought we could use this segment as a way to explore some of those more left of center games in the hopes of finding a unique experience that might actually be worth playing. We're gonna call it the Unlucky Dip. Okay, so I took the liberty of pre-selecting some titles that sounded weird, and this week I have the inestimable joy of playing Hatoful Boyfriend. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. This is apparently a play on a Japanese dating sim, only it's got birds in it. So let's give it a go. I think one of the funniest things about choosing to play a game called Hatoful Boyfriend is finding that 5 people on your friends list already play it. Barjo. Upon loading up this romantic adventure, all signs do point to a dating game. It's pink, there are hearts everywhere, and there are pigeons? This is a pigeon dating sim. To be clear, you still play a human in the game. It's just that for some reason you're attending a high school populated by birds. And here is where you'll hopefully find love. The other thing I found really odd is that it gives you the option to display a human avatar next to the pigeon, so that you can imagine what they would look like if they were a person. But again, to be clear, they're not human. You are human, they are birds. The first half of the game is introducing all of the characters. There's childhood friend Ryouta, a rock dove. Nanaki, your high school teacher, who is actually some sort of quail. The ever-fabulous Sakuya. Sakuya. Fantail dove. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I think I know who I've got my up. Wait, no, it's a bird! There's a whole bunch of other birds as well. Librarians, gym teachers, a finch riding a scooter in love with a budgie from their former motorcycle gang. The whole thing is really strange. I've never actually played a dating sim before, so I have no real point of reference, but I'm getting how the stories must play out, based on this strange pigeon version. You basically make choices on who you want to spend time with, who you decide to get to know, and slowly they'll start to share more with you. I mean, it's mostly pretty boring stuff like go to class, go home to your cave. Why, as the only human in the game, I have to live in a cave, I don't know, but I've stopped questioning this game's character choices. You even level up stats. But the romantic storyline that I ended up with was surprisingly poignant, and not at all what I was expecting after all of the fantail doves and motorcycle finches. Oh, now I'm going to the library. Is any birdie here? I gravitated towards a quiet mourning dove by the name of Nageki. He was a loner and always in the library and kept to himself. You know, I thought he seems nice and maybe the other birds just haven't given him a chance, and maybe it's up to me to give him one. We had some really nice conversations together. He helped me with my schoolwork, but he would never go out with me when I invited him. Anyway, spoiler alert, so block your ears if you intend on actually playing this, but it turns out Nageki is a ghost bird trapped in the library and my love sets him free. What? I fell for Nageki, the quiet library pigeon who it turns out had been dead for years. But you know what they say, if you love something, you have to set it free. That was my love story. So, what have I learned from this experience? What inspired this romantic avian adventure, Hatoful Boyfriend? Here's what I think. Dating sims, The Sims, Second Life, they all set out to, in one way or another, achieve an artificial recreation of a very human experience. And if a game can make you feel truly emotionally connected to an avatar that isn't real and is essentially just a bunch of pixels shoved together, does it really matter what we call it? If it's a pigeon or a rock or a chair? I mean, give it a personality and weave a storyline around it, they're all basically interchangeable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a relationship to get over. Nageki? Oh.